The tourist thought he could humiliate the guard, waving his medal around, convinced that money gave him the right to do anything. But the guard's reaction shocked everyone. What happened next changed everything. But let's start from the very beginning. London, Buckingham Palace. A day like any other. Tourists bustle across the square, taking photos, laughing, eating ice cream. In the center of it all stands the Royal Guard. Tall, fair-skinned, with a stern gaze, he stands motionless in his traditional red uniform and tall bearskin hat. His posture embodies honor and discipline, his expression like stone. Then he appears, an American tourist, about 45, with a belly, wearing a t-shirt with the U.S. flag, worn-out shorts, and white socks with sandals. A cheap, shiny medal hangs from his chest. He beams as if he's about to make a historical event. Cameras are ready, the phone is streaming, likes are pouring in. "Ladies and gentlemen," he announces dramatically, raising his hand. "Today, I'm going to award this guy for his outstanding service." The crowd laughs. Some immediately take out their phones to record yet another display of madness. Some locals click their tongues disapprovingly, those tourists again. The guard remains unmoved. He knows this is part of his duty. But there's a sense of foreboding in the air. The tourist doesn't notice the disapproving glances. He's sure he's doing something monumental. He steps forward, holding the medal, and pretends to read a formal speech. "We are here to honor the service of this remarkable guy," he continues, addressing the crowd. "He stands here all day and no one even thanks him. Shame." The crowd laughs again, some nodding in approval. Yeah, why not? Others are puzzled. Why create a circus? But the tourist doesn't pay attention. He's already anticipating his moment of fame. The tourist approaches closer, waving the cheap medal like he's about to present the highest state award. The crowd bursts into laughter. "For your unwavering resilience, for your ability to keep a straight face even in front of a handsome guy like me." He tries to drape the medal over the guard's chest. The guard doesn't move, but his jaw tightens slightly. The crowd splits into two groups. Some are laughing, others are shaking their heads disapprovingly. Someone mutters, "This is the Royal Guard, not a circus." The tourist takes another step forward, reaching out. He clearly wants to hang the medal on the guard. Crossing the line. He has broken the boundaries of acceptable behavior. Suddenly, there's a loud stomp. The guard steps forward sharply, stomping his boots so hard that the sound echoes across the square. "Step back!" The crowd freezes. The tourist panics, taking 2 steps back, nearly stumbling. Laughter gives way to tense silence. Someone whispers, "Now that's power." But the tourist isn't done yet. He tries to brush it off with a joke. "Whoa, bro, don't be so serious, I'm just joking." The guard remains motionless, his face a mask of indifference. But the tension in the air is palpable. The tourist shakes his head, pretending nothing happened, and flashes a wide grin. All right, buddy, I just wanted to entertain the crowd. Don't be so serious." He makes another attempt, reaching out with the medal. At that moment, the guard makes a sharp move. He cocks his rifle. The tourist jumps back, the medal falling to the ground. The crowd gasps. Laughter vanishes, replaced by a mix of tension and shock. "Step back!" The guard's voice sounds like thunder. The tourist goes pale. He slowly raises his hands, trying to salvage what little dignity he has left. The crowd is no longer on his side. Someone yells, "Are you an idiot? This is the guard, not a bunch of clowns." The tourist picks up the medal from the ground, trying to force a smile, but no one's backing him now. The tourist, red with shame, backs away. Someone has already posted a video on Instagram, and the comments are pouring in. "Shame! How can you disrespect traditions like that? This is why tourists are hated." The guard calmly returns to his original position. For him, it's just another day on duty. The tourist, now fully aware of his mistake,
picks up the medal and leaves, amidst hissing and condemning stares. The guard adjusts his uniform and once again stands motionless, as though nothing ever happened. Meanwhile, the internet explodes. The video of his reaction becomes a hit. Thousands of comments, millions of views. Someone even creates a meme, award for stupidity.
Irony of fate. The tourist came for glory, but became the object of universal condemnation. The royal guard remained true to tradition, just as they have for centuries.